in Arizona. Arizona Reloader here. Just kind of little update. Another day, another glorious day. We're awake. We're above ground. Wow, a little bit of setback, but nothing major. It's just frustrating, as you know, whenever you have a setback. But everything's moving forward, changing directions and stuff, you know. But it sucks, but hey, it is what it is, man. We can't let it get us down. So we're doing good. Turtle is adjusted, and she's been a trooper through all this. She's been through this before with me, and I guess, you know, we could say my military training and her being a military wife has prepared us for situations like this. We're not gonna let it get us down. We're not gonna let it discourage us, and we're gonna keep moving forward with our plan and do the best we can. That's all we can do in this life. Just move forward, keep our hopes up, and keep a positive attitude, and let the Lord take it, and let the Lord's plan for us come to fulfillment. So that's where we're at. You know, we were watching the celebration of World's Fair thing last night. 250 years. Of course, you know, the Marine Corps has been around since 1775. Very proud of my Marine Corps traditions. Very proud of my Marine Corps service. I know my wife is proud. I've got some veteran friends that were not in the Marine Corps, but they were very active in their service time. Very proud of them. Shout out to Mr. Bill Whitting and his daughter. Bill was in the river patrol boats in Vietnam. His daughter was stationed over in Iwakuni, Japan. Very proud of them. Very proud of her husband. He was a Marine, or is a Marine, I should say. There's no such thing as was a Marine. He is a Marine. You know, prayers out to them also. He just lost his father. So I want, you know, the community, you know, for Jennifer and her husband, Doran, you know, I want prayers for them. You know, I know what it's like losing a father. It's very tough, very difficult. So my prayers go out to them. And then, you know, like I said, you know, this is a difficult time. And it is what it is. You know, we can't let it, you know, when you guys stumble and have difficult times, don't let it get you down. Just look at it as an opportunity to make adjustments in your life, an opportunity to reconnect with family and friends. And if you're holding grudges, it's the time to get rid of those grudges. I mean, I know I speak like that, and I really feel that way, but because y'all know the situation with my family, that's never going to change. And I have forgiven them, and I have moved on. But in my heart, I know they're never going to be there for me. My wife's family, they're always going to be there for us. You know, they have been a blessing for us, and I love them to death. They're more my family than my brothers and sisters ever will be again. So look at it as a positive note. Look at it as a moment to make changes in your life. You know, we've got some changes coming our way. Big changes, little changes. So That's what it is. A little update on our bobcats at work. The kits are doing good. They're getting bigger. They're getting rowdier. Mama Bobcat and them have found a new den, apparently. I saw them yesterday, just a brief as they were taking off across the property, heading back over to the desert. I don't know where their new den is. I'm not going to go looking for it. I don't want to disturb them. I want them to live their life naturally, the way they should, being bobcats. So I hope they're doing well. I know they'll survive. Mama's a good cat. She, looks after them. So, but on that news, that's all I got with them. Like I said, everything's going according to God's plan. I'm not going to interfere with it. It's difficult because, we natural as humans, we want to protect, provide, and defend. And we rely so much on ourselves that we forget that there's an Almighty above us that has a plan for us. And we just need to slow down and step out of the way of that plan and follow that plan and let it come to fruition. So it's very difficult for me because I've always been a fighter. I've always fought the fight and the struggle, and I'm new in my walk as a parent, as what you could say. I'm still a baby in that aspect, but my walk is my walk, and my testimony is my testimony. I love the Lord. I serve the Lord as best I can, and we go forward. So remember that, you're not doing this alone. And that's something I have a problem remembering. So you're not in this alone. We're all together. So I'm going to sign off for now. You guys have a great day. Keep learning something new. Try to learn something new every day. Try to pass something on. Keep plugging along. Keep doing good. Celebrate, America's 250th birthday. Celebrate responsibly. I know there's people out there that are going to be irresponsible. July 4th is coming up. Remember your pets, dogs and stuff, with the fireworks and that going around. They don't like it. I know my dogs don't like it. I don't like it. Veterans, remember the veterans too. Loud noises like that, concussions, and it gives us problems. So remember that and be responsible and take into consideration our four-legged friends and our veterans. So you all have a great day, and we will touch base and catch with you later, and hopefully you can move forward in life. So from Arizona Reloader, we will let you go, and we'll talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye.